What if I told you you only have 4,000 weeks to live? Yes, that's it. That's all we get, if we're lucky. Time is not something we lose. It's something we waste. And here's the real truth. Your life is not short because of time. It's short because of how you spend it. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to share how you can stop wasting time and start living fully. Not someday, today. Chapter 1, Time is not money, it's life. We've all heard it. Time is money, but that's a biggest lie. Because money can be earned, saved, spent, invested, and if you lose it, you can always make more. But time, once gone, is gone forever. It doesn't come back. You can't earn extra hours. You can't store minutes for later use. Every second that passes is a second you'll never get back. Every moment you scroll endlessly through social media, binge watch without purpose, or say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're not just relaxing. You're pushing your dreams further away. You're telling your future self, you don't matter right now. Let's put this in perspective. Would you ever throw away $1,000 casually every day? No? Then why are you okay wasting hours each day, your most precious resource, on things that give you nothing back? Here's the shocking math. If you waste just 2 hours a day, that's 14 hours a week. Over 52 weeks, that's 728 hours. Divide that by 24, and you get over 30 full days, a whole month, gone. Every single year. Imagine what you could do in one full month of focused effort. Learn a new language, build a business, write a book, or get to be fit. Life is not short. You're just not using it well. Chapter 2, The Silent Time Killers. Most of us think we're being productive, but when we zoom out, we realize we've been tricked by just 5 more minutes on Instagram, just 1 more episode before bed, just chilling. But here's the problem. These justs become your life. What seems small daily adds up massively over time. Let's break it down. The average person spends 7 years of their life on social media. That's nearly a decade. 3 years of life go into watching television. 1 full year is spent unlocking and checking the phone screen. Now ask yourself, what did you really gain from those years? Now imagine using just half that time differently. Half of 7 years is 3.5 years. That's 42 months. That's enough time to completely reinvent yourself. In 3.5 years, you could master a high-paying skill, build a successful online business, learn 2 to 3 new languages, become fit and healthy, heal mentally and emotionally. You don't need a new life. You need to stop letting just 1 more scroll eat it away. Chapter 3, The 80-20 Rule of Life. Have you heard of the Pareto Principle or the 80-20 rule? It states 80% of your outcomes come from just 20% of your efforts. That means most of the results in your life come from a few key actions. The rest, distractions that keep you busy but not better. Every morning, ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? Do that. Make it your first priority. Before checking your phone, replying to DMs, or opening Instagram. When you chase too many tasks, you finish none. But when you protect that core 20%, the needle-moving work, your progress multiplies. Don't be fooled by busyness. Being busy is not the same as being effective. Stop worshiping to-do lists and start honoring outcomes. Chapter 4, Time Blocks Save Dreams. Time isn't controlled by willpower. It's controlled by systems. If you don't design your day, someone else will. Your phone, your boss, your bad habits. This is why successful creators and entrepreneurs use a powerful tool called time blocking. Here's how to use it. Block 90 minutes in the morning for your biggest goal. Learning, content creation, a business idea. Block 60 minutes in the evening for reflection. Reading, journaling, thinking. Use 15-minute windows throughout the day for admin tasks. Replying to emails, cleaning, errands. Your calendar should not reflect your mood. It should reflect your mission. Plan your day before the day begins. Protect your mornings like gold. Spend your evenings like you're building your future, because you are. Don't let your life run on default. Run it on design. Chapter 5, Protect Your Evenings. Everyone talks about morning routines, but I'll tell you a secret. Your evenings decide your growth, not your mornings. Anyone can wake up early when they're motivated. But what do you do when you're tired, drained, and tempted to just chill your night away? What you choose to do between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m., that's where greatness is built. Instead of numbing your brain with endless content, reflect on your day. Journal your thoughts and track your habits. Read 1 chapter of a powerful book. Take a mindful walk. not to burn calories, but to think. And here's a powerful rule to live by. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Your time is sacred. Every yes you give to one thing is a no to something else. Say no to meaningless invites. Say no to digital noise. Say yes to your future self. Chapter 6. Walk with Death. Memento Mori. The Stoic philosophers practiced something called Memento Mori, which means, remember, you will die. At first, it sounds dark, morbid even, but in truth, it's a gift. It strips away the illusions. It silences your ego. It puts everything in perspective. Death isn't the enemy. Wasted life is. You don't need to fear dying. You need to fear living a life that wasn't truly yours. Wake up each morning and remind yourself, I don't have time to waste. I have dreams to chase. Because when you live with urgency, not stress, but urgency, you become laser focused. You don't argue over petty things. You don't put off the things that matter. You don't stay stuck where you don't belong. You become dangerous to distractions, to mediocrity, to regret. Chapter 7. Build a time-rich life. So how do you live a time-rich life? Not with apps, not with hacks, with habits. Here's your formula. Prioritize energy. Sleep deeply. Eat clean. Move your body. Time without energy is wasted. Focus deeply. One task at a time. No distractions. No multitasking. Deep work creates deep impact. Reflect weekly. At the end of each week, ask, what stole my time? What gave me energy? What will I stop doing next week? Say no with love. Protect your peace. Protect your bandwidth. Your time is not a public park. It's a private garden. Your calendar is not just a tool. It's your life story. What you put in there becomes your legacy. You don't need more time. You need to value the time you already have. Ask yourself, is this helping me grow? Am I proud of how I spent today? If I had only 1 year left, would I still be doing this? Because one day, you'll beg for one more morning, one more sunrise, one more shot to make it right. Don't wait for that day. Live now. Live on purpose. If this video made you stop and think, even for a second, made you feel something, don't just scroll away. If you're ready to stop wasting time and start making it count, drop on time in the comments. Let's see how many of us are serious about living fully. Hit the like button if this message resonated with you. Share this video with your friends, your family, or anyone you think needs this. And if you're someone who's on a mission to grow, to break old patterns, master your time, and build your better future, then subscribe right now for more powerful self-improvement content like this. Let's stop watching time go by. Let's start living it fully together.